Okay guys, welcome back to another video today. Today we are looking at an Apple Watch accessory. Now, if any of you have been around on my channel for a while, you'll know that I did a video for that a little while ago. It's an Apple Watch charger, portable obviously. Now it's got a 15,000 milliamp, sorry that's a total lie, it's got a 1,500 milliamp battery. I wish it had a 15,000. So yeah, it's got a 1,500 milliamp battery and it's capable of obviously charging your Apple Watch on the go. Now, when I got this, it was great because obviously it's nice, it's portable, you know. It's got the old rubber thing on the bottom to stop it from sliding. But as time goes on, you realise that maybe this is not all that, you know, all that it's cracked up to be, because obviously when I bought it, it was like, I think it was like £15, something like that. Didn't come with the Apple Watch cable, so I had to basically buy a separate one for this as well. And 1,500 milliamps just does not go very far when you're charging your Apple Watch. So I've been looking into some more portable sort of solutions in the market, and that is where this came into play. Now, as you can see, this is made by Belkin, and they make some very good stuff. The thing that attracted me to this is the fact that it's portable, it's a nice sealed unit, there's nothing to take apart, there's nothing to open up, and it comes with the Apple Watch cable built in. Now, don't get me wrong, these are not cheap. You're looking at £89 for this, so it's definitely not the cheaper option, whereas this was obviously not, you know, £15, but then you have to take into account that you do need to buy your own Apple Watch cable if you haven't got one spare. Now, I obviously have an Apple Watch cable that came with my Series 3, but that is obviously rigged up into my charging station upstairs, and I really do not want to have to take that apart. So I had to obviously go out and buy a separate cable. So if you take into account the cable prices are like £29 plus 15, it's not that much different than if you'd just gone and bought this in the first place, to be honest with you. So as you can see, as I mentioned, this is Belkin. Now it says there for Apple Watch and iPhone, because this does have an additional USB port, so you can charge other devices via the USB port. Now it's a 6,700 milliamp battery, so you can charge your Apple Watch Series 3 or 2 or 1, because it's compatible with all models, 8 times with this in theory. Now bear in mind, if you're going to be plugging something into the USB port, obviously that number is going to change drastically, because obviously you are drawing power. But I don't actually charge my phone. This is designed specifically for my Apple Watch and my AirPods. So when I'm on the go, I can charge. They both have a reasonably small battery, so that 6,700 milliamps is going to give me a very nice charge. I'm going to get at least 4 charges from my AirPods and maybe 4 charges from my Apple Watch, depending. So I like this so much, in fact. I actually have a second one here. So as you can see, I brought one, I loved it, so I brought a second one now. That one there is for my missus, and this one is for me, so we've both got our own one. So we're not constantly trying to, you know, fighting over this and then constantly having to recharge it every 5 minutes. So, let's get this out of the box and we'll see what we're getting. Now, the one thing I do like about this a lot is the fact that it is a very portable, it's very lightweight, it can fit in your pocket nice and easy, and you don't have to worry about anything to, no additional cables or anything like that. It's just the sealed unit. So that's all you get in the box, as you can see. So they do give you the traditional micro USB cable for recharging, and it's a fairly long cable as well. So if you want to charge from a distance from the wall outlet, you can. That's very nice. So you get the instruction book, obviously, which just, you know, tells you what to do with it, which I'd have thought that this is pretty obvious. So this is the actual unit, as you can see. As you can see, you have the Apple Watch puck already built in. You can't open it in any way. It's all completely sealed. Very high quality. This bit here is made of metal, and this is like a plastic with a rubber outline. Feels really nice. So up the top, you have the micro USB port for actually recharging this once it's flat, obviously. And that is the the USB port for recharging your phone, or in my case my AirPods, and that's just where your Apple Watch sits. So it's very easy. You just take your watch off, obviously, plonk it down, and then just underneath there where you can see those lines is the power button. So you just press that, and depending if it's got any charge, which I don't think this one has. No, it's completely flat. So we'll swap to the other one. So as you can see, when you push the button, you get the 3 green lights. So you just plonk it down, and then your Apple Watch will now start to charge, which it is. So there you go. It's that simple. Now you can have it on like so, or you can turn it round like so, any which way you like, and it will charge. It doesn't take up much space either, so you can have it like that, like I do, and I have it at the side of my bed charging. I very rarely actually use the actual charging puck that come with the watch now, so I find this simple solution great for travelling. It's very lightweight, it can fit inside your pocket very nicely. I mean, I've carried my girlfriend's one around for the last couple of days, and like I say, it's been very good. Like I say, I don't charge my phone directly from it, I just charge the AirPods, so I do get a very nice amount of charge. So if you are in the market for an well, I say inexpensive, but compared to some of the others that I found were like 120, 149. Nomad do make a nice one, which I have ordered. It should be here soon. Very similar to this design, so you'll see that video soon. But this is a nice solution. It's made by Belkin, so you know obviously you're getting a pretty premium device. The construction's very nice. I've had no complaints out of it so far. If you're thinking about travelling with it, then it just gives you a very nice amount of battery for obviously your Apple Watch. I mean, I've managed so far to get about six charges out of this for my Apple Watch whilst on the go, so really I'm very impressed with it. The link for these will be in the description down below. There is a sale going on them at the moment where you can pick it up for like £79. So my advice, if you're in the market for a high quality Apple Watch charger, then this is definitely the one you want to check out. I am going to be featuring some others on the channel. If you know any obviously that you would like to see featured, then do of course drop me an email. My email is in the description down below, and I will see about featuring it on the channel. But in the meantime, that's the Belkin Apple Watch charger. Very nice. I'm very impressed with these and I highly recommend them. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.